If someone would have told me I'd be shooting with this camera 10 years ago, I would have laughed. Have you ever felt like the people that are telling you gear doesn't matter are the same people who are probably shooting on something better than you are, driving something better than you are, recording with something better than you are, and probably making a lot more money than you are? I made my first music video 11 years ago using iMovie HD and an iMac G5. It was pretty much the best thing ever at the time. I remember I found open source footage on archive.org, things that I could freely use and distribute with no royalties. And I stitched it all together. I didn't know how to edit video in about 4 hours. And then I hit render and I went to bed. I woke up the next morning with a nice little file on my hard drive. But I never quit improving. It's important to move forward. The gear I don't feel like is as important when you start out so much as the movement that you make with what you have. And it's hard when you don't have anything. That's really the hardest thing. When you don't have anything, you're sitting there going, well, what am I supposed to do? Well, you utilize your resources. This guitar right here is the kind of piece that a lot of people strive towards. It's a beautiful Martin D28. It came to me through a friend who was kind of downsizing his collection and wanted me to have it. I didn't have the money. I sure didn't have the money. But he worked with me and eventually I got it all paid for. This guitar went on to inspire me to write a lot of songs. It inspired me to record several albums. The return on investment, I don't know if I've actually made $2,000 with it. That's what I paid for it. But the inspiration to long-term investment. Just like the hard work of developing anything, it's not the equipment, it's not the purchases of the equipment, it's the hard work. I don't know too many overnight successes. What I've seen is a lot of people who are successful after 10 years of really hard work. I've heard it said that anything worth doing is worth doing well. One of the reasons why I held off on doing a lot of YouTube videos was I didn't have a camera that I thought did things very well. Then I bought this. This is a Canon T3i with a 50mm lens. It wasn't the most expensive thing I could find. It was actually probably the cheapest thing I could find that had pro quality. What I didn't realize when I bought it was that my computer couldn't handle the files. It couldn't edit them. It just couldn't keep audio and video in sync. I was basically beating my head against the wall trying to get anything done. So I bought a new computer. Then I discovered that I didn't have a wide enough angle. So I needed a different lens, something that could work in the smaller rooms that I shoot in all the time. And I got that. But then again, I just wasn't inspired anymore. Lately I've been watching a lot of other vloggers and YouTubers, and you know, it's pretty cool what they're doing. I'm not perfect at video. I still feel kind of awkward having this one-sided conversation with this piece of glass. Today, somebody dropped off a Canon 70D on me and a whole bunch of lenses. That's what I'm talking to right now. It's incredible. I didn't think that I would be shooting on such expensive pieces of glass. And I sure didn't expect to be able to do it this soon. 10 years ago, if you'd have told me that I'd be shooting on a $2,000 setup with glass that costs more than the car I drive around, with a camera that has more intelligence than I think I have, I'd have just laughed. I'm a little late getting this vlog out, but I thought I'd just kind of share the joy of having some good equipment to shoot with. Keep an eye on the channel to see what I'm going to be up to next, guys. I'm going to have a lot of stuff coming up. Alright, that's just a quick update for today. See you later. Ooh, Canon 70D. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah.